Ladies and gentlemen, this is a quick video on making some bench dog clamps. These are designed to go into your woodworking bench, and they're designed to go into 3/4 inch holes in the bench. I decided I would start with some relatively inexpensive products. Picked up a couple of clamps from Menards. These are simple little clamps and easy to use, and then I also picked up a couple of 3/4 inch bolts. This was the most time-consuming part of the whole process. I cut off the threaded part of the bolt and then put it into the milling machine, and priming it, I wasn't too precise. It was probably the most time-consuming part. Then I went ahead and milled a slot that was 1/4 of an inch in diameter. I actually wanted to make a deeper slot, but I thought having the slot go all the way from one end to the other would be a reasonable starting point. Well, later on I decided to deepen the slot, and it really wasn't much of a problem. This was just slightly wider than the thickness of the clamp, which is 0.2 inches or just about 5 millimeters. As it turned out, 1/4 of an inch was just a little bit too wide, leaving too much wiggle room. So for the next bolt I used a 3/16 end mill, which is 4.75 millimeters. And now we'll take a look at the slot in a little bit more detail. The central part of the slot is deeper, and that is wide enough to fit the clamp very easily. The width is just a little bit too much, so next go around it was made a little bit narrower. The next bolt was also easier to do because the 5C collet and the collet block were already set up. And here we are on my cheapo Harbor Freight welding table. As you can see, the alignment ended up being just ever so slightly off, but that may be okay because the clamp is tilted towards the direction that you want to clamp in. And here's the end result after some grinding and a couple of coats of paint. I didn't catch any welding shots, unfortunately. Well, I hope you enjoyed this brief video, and thank you very much for watching.